My name is Jennifer Liberty. I'm a bikini competitor in NPC, which is basically bodybuilding, and I'm in the bikini division. And I've been competing for 2 years, and I did my first show last year, and I'm coming up on my second show ever this year on May 12th. When it comes to what exactly bikini competing is, or just bodybuilding competitions in general, that's basically taking your physique to the next level. So you're focusing a lot on strength training, building lean muscle mass, and then what happens is you go through a diet called a prep. For my division, we are not the most muscular, but it does come down to symmetry. So they're looking for developed glutes, developed hamstrings, and nice shoulders with a small waist. So basically bodybuilding is getting your stage physique ready and losing a lot of body fat that you cannot sustain for a long time, but it is just for a show, so it is an extreme sport. So in order to get your body to an extreme level, you have to follow your diet very specific to your plan. Everyone's plan is different. So what works for my body and how my body works may not work for you. And so that way a coach can actually formulate a plan specific to your body and how your body responds to different macronutrients. When it comes to competing, everyone is focused on cardio and diet. But the problem with that is even though you might have the leanest, most conditioned, most symmetrical, most beautiful physique, if you don't know how to present that on stage and create the angles you need to create in order for the judges to see you in your best light, then you could have just thrown away first place. The bikini division in the NPC has different posing criteria that have to be met. So there's a front pose and a back pose. Then you have to think about your transitions as well to make them as fluid and graceful as possible. However, posing does not feel graceful. It actually hurts because you're trying to create angles that do not naturally exist. You're trying to create wider shoulders, coming down tapered to a smaller waist, and legs and glutes that come out. Competing is very important to me because throughout my life, I quit at everything I ever tried. When I got into competing for my first show, all I thought about was wanting to quit. I was like, I want to quit, I want to quit, I want to quit. And my husband would support me in anything, so he'd say, if you want to quit, don't do it. I would cry and say, but I don't want to, I'm tired. I'm tired of quitting. I'm tired of being scared to fail. I stuck to it. And after my show, my husband asked, would you ever compete again? Because you said you wanted to quit so many times. And I was like, yes, I want to compete again. It's changed my life in many ways to where I feel like I have a purpose and I actually have something I'm good at. So, where you're at in your life, if you're not happy with it, there's a reason why you're going through that. So then that way in the future you can look back and say, that's what shaped me and I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm going to share my story. So then that way it can inspire others, that there is hope and there's a reason for what's happening in their life.